Hello everyone, welcome to Crazy Geeks, and it's me Roshan Shrestha. Today we'll be talking about the customization of the text views in Android application. At this point I will be considering that you guys have successfully installed Android Studio and has been playing around for quite some time. If that is not the case, then nothing to worry about. Make sure to follow the previous video for the installation procedure. I've normally created one project by navigating to File and New Project and opting for empty activity and providing the name, and I have selected the minimum API level 15. By default you will be provided with these two files, mainActivity.java and activity_main.xml. Today we'll be talking about the customization of TextView. TextView means any of the text contents that are being displayed in the view. View means anything that is being displayed in your screen. TextView stands for text content. Let's try to run this app. The output will be something like this one. I believe this one is visible. Hello world is being displayed as output of test1ATV app. Now let's select this text view and look for the stuffs here. Under common attributes there is hello world, the content here. We can change it to anything as per our requirement. Let's say this is test info is the content we need to display. Now if we just run the app, we'll be getting the text, this is test info, on our screen. Wonderful. It's not that much visible, so now let's try to customize it a bit. We can make sense by selecting the font family as per our requirement. What about selecting for serif? Seems good. Similarly, we can change the text size. I'll be changing it to 30 sp. Now if we run this app, we can visualize the change in the screen. This is test info. Cool. Now we can change the color by playing around with text color. I can select it from here as well. Color accent. We can normally pick it by selecting it here. This is test info, or we can press it here and change as per our requirement. Let's say I need to change it to pretty much reddish one. This is the content I'm being provided right now. Run this app. In order to facilitate the learning process, make sure to keep on running your application each and every time you are making any change, so that you can view the changes that are being made in your app. Now on text style, you can play around by making it bold as per its name. You'll be provided with bold characters here. This is test info. Similarly, I standing for italics. Run the app by yourself and enjoy the changes you are making within your app. Now this one is also cool. It will change all to caps lock. Now run it. All characters has been changed to uppercase. Cool. We are playing on activity_main.xml on text. You can select it here as well and make some changes as per the requirement. You can change it from the text itself here as well. This is the test info. The content is being changed. I'm running the app and let's check the output. Here is the output. Similarly, another stuff which we can do is we can navigate to all attributes and change the background. On background you can select any of the colors. Let's say I need to change the color to yellow, or any of the color. You can select it from here as well. Color, change it to here. I'm selecting this one. Cool. Now when we run this app, the output would be something like this one. This the text content, our text view, with background of this particular color. Here it is. Now let's say we need to add another text view. I'm placing it here. Now there is one error. This view is not constrained, so it will jump to 0 0. 0 0 means at this particular position. Let's try to run this app. Here we're initially planning to place this particular content just above this is test info, but in reality it's being displayed here because as per the error information being generated, this view is not constrained. On such case, what we can do is we can play around here. We need to add the margins, that is connections on each and every side has to be provided. Now let's change the content here. Demo info 1A. Now in order to make it more visible, change the text size to, let's say, 36 SP, and we can set the color to any of the colors as per our requirement. Let's say this is the color, demo info 1. Now when we run this particular application, we can see this change is being made in our app. Demo info 1A, and this is test info. Similarly, we can play around with various attributes like alpha. We can check by making few changes like 0.9, 0.5. Visibility is 50% now. There should be fading effect being presented in our text view. If we make it 1, it means 100% visibility. If we make it reduced to 0, it means no visibility at all. 0.75 would be the number I'll be opting for now. Demo info 1, then this test info. Now I'll be adding one more text view here. On layout, I'll be playing around with constraint widget, and I'll be changing the text to thank you. Then let's select the text color to some information, some color like red dark, sounds good. Then bold. What about changing the text size to, let's say, 24 SP? Looks good. Typeface, we can offer any of those options. We can make other changes as well. Feel free to try all of the provided options at the end. That would be very much helpful regarding the learning process. Now on background, what we can do is we can select the background. Let's say I need to place this particular launcher as the background. Sounds good. Similarly, we can play around with other steps here as well. I won't be jumping to those steps right now. Let's try to run this app. This is the name of our app. Then these are the text views we have played around with. Demo info 1A, this is test info. There is some background color, there is fading effect going on, and background. All caps locks are being made effective here. Okay guys, this is it for now. I will be looking for more interesting stuffs in our next video. Hope this one was very much helpful. Before signing out, I would like to remind you guys to like, share and subscribe this particular channel. Have a nice time ahead. Thank you very much.